we are nowhere closer to a nuclear war. I want to differentiate between a nuclear war and the triggering of a nuclear weapon. Two different things. Nuclear war means there's an exchange of nuclear weapons, multiple nuclear warheads, multiple nuclear delivery vehicles, right? Because there's multiple types of delivery vehicles to deliver warheads. That is different than a nuclear bomb being delivered in a suitcase to the center of Kiev where it's triggered remotely one time. Completely different thing, right? So here's how I see it. The superpowers of the world have no interest in exchanging nuclear blasts. Russia does not want to blow up Ukraine because if it blows up Ukraine, it's going to spend the next 60 years trying to clean up its own mess. The United States does not want to send missiles with nuclear warheads to Russia. China doesn't want to engage. Iran doesn't want to engage. North Korea doesn't. Nobody wants nuclear war.
Right.
However, depending on the situation, some countries might see an opportunity to get away with a nuclear blast. So North Korea delivering a what's called a tactical nuclear bomb through a car, through a delivery vehicle, or through a suitcase, and it happens to end up in Seoul, could be a good thing because it didn't come, there's no smoking gun that it came from North Korea. Even better, what if North Korea buys a nuclear warhead from Russia? Russia hires a Belarusian transportation company to then deliver that through China into South Korea. Now who's responsible for it? That's the world. That's the real world that we're living in now. That's why the alliances are so important. That's also why the United States has had an alliance with NATO, which we talked about this. What is the United States' relationship with NATO? U.S. is the bully. NATO does what the U.S. wants, which is why you see France falling apart, Germany falling apart. You see Bulgaria not supporting NATO policies. You see Hungary not supporting NATO policies, right? Because the world is waking up to the fact that all the U.S. has done since the 1950s is create a hegemony, which is another way of saying a big bully, a big economic bully.